Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy Sunday. Yeah, I guess you guys are gonna see this on Sunday, so happy Sunday, which is today. I'm doing the voiceover right now and then uploading it right away. A little bit late today, but that is okay. I thought this video was gonna be a lot longer than it actually turns out to be. It is 17 minutes and 40 seconds long, so a bit longer than average for my videos, I guess, but lately they've kind of been all over the board anyway. But yeah, welcome back to another build. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is SimpliiSims and I build on The Sims 4. So hello and welcome, or welcome back. Today we are building a more modern home. So if you click this video, because it is modern, this is not my normal, trying to work on a bit more modern builds. I like more smaller and cozy, comfy, 1 to 2 floors, but definitely not super modern. This is super modern. It has some flaws, okay? Every house always does, but it's pretty good. So we have 3 bedrooms and we have how many? We have 3 full baths and then a half bath. The garage is a gym. And then we have a pretty large office, and the office has its own bathroom, so you could definitely turn that into another bedroom if you wanted to. But yeah, it's a pretty open floor plan. From the second floor, you can see down to the living area. It is more on the black and dark wood scale, more like black and white than anything, with like little hints of like that dark wood accent. Super modern, very like almost like that bluntest kind of like style, very cold but warm at the same time. It wouldn't be a SimpliiSim build if it wasn't a little bit warm. So it's a little bit warm. Can't fully commit to a full black and white cold kind of style, but yeah. So we're just kind of figure out the floor plan right now, and then I'm very overwhelmed at this point, or once like I get the floor plan all figured out, I'm very overwhelmed. And then we go right out to the exterior, and I'm pretty sure we do all the exterior before we go inside. I think I might put down the flooring in the inside after the floor plan, but then I'm like, nope, 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 nope. We're doing outside, we're doing landscaping, the exterior wallpaper, we're doing the full backyard, the full front yard, we're doing the whole thing. And then I look at the inside and you'll see like the camera probably panning around a bit because I'm like, I don't want to do this. But yeah, it gets done in the end. It's good. I like it. It's hard for me to say that like I'm in love with it, like I can say with a lot of my other builds, only because it's just not my style personally, but I think it turns out to be pretty cool. I envisioned that a dad with 2 twin daughters lived here. Maybe the dad is in the secret agent career or something like that. Maybe he's a celebrity even. I don't know. But yeah, I imagine he is somebody. He is a someone who does very well. Hence this very large, fancy, cold, but a little bit warm house. And then the bedrooms are on the smaller side as well. I could have made it like a tile or two wide, or not wider, longer, and it would have been really good. But then I didn't want it to be too big. I didn't want it to be too big because right now my problem is it looks like a box. The house looks like a box except for the front area, like where the front door is. That's the only part that does not look like a box. Everything else does. So I had a hard time with it. Just like the look. That's why I added the giant fireplace in the front. I needed something that just didn't look like a compound. And in the end, I think it came together okay. But if I made it a little bit longer, I think I wouldn't have liked it. I tried making like the exterior a couple times, like what the building was going to look like from the front. The house was going to look like from the front, and I bulldozed it quite a few times. Also, if you watch my last video, I did this one before my last video, but I just couldn't come to edit it because I just thought it was going to be really long with how long it actually took. Um, but I have been playing around with platforms a lot in the last couple builds, so or the one before this and this one. And then I think in my Is it my next one as well? I think has a little bit of platform going on, but yeah, I did play around quite a lot with it. This is the first time I really played around with it is this build, so lots of trial and error, but I really like the entrance to this a lot, especially when the landscaping is done in the front. It just turns out so nice. If I didn't like the front of this house, like, I don't think I would have continued. I think it would have been bulldozed and forgotten about, and it would have been something like the one on the left. It would have been something like that. Also, at this point in time, Newcrest for me is pretty much built. I have a couple other builds to go. I'm working on like a community type lot right now. Community lot as in what do I have on there right now? I have a clothing, like a thrift store, bubble tea, and a cafe, I think is what I have there right now. And then behind it, I'm going to do like a park. It's all in one lot. Um, Park-ish kind of thing. So that should be coming soon. I don't do a lot of those builds. I don't know how well they're going to do like on my channel. I've done a couple for like collabs, but not like on my own. But yeah, I really want to finish up Newcrest really bad. Uh, just so I can have it complete in my world. And then if you guys are interested as well, you guys can download everything on the gallery. My gallery ID is down below. I have two old ones and a new one. They're all filled with really good builds. Not to brag. I have some good ones. I have some bad ones. I have ones from like the very beginning when I first started building. So you can see the progression there. But yeah, all that info is linked down below, or not linked. The name for my gallery ID is down below. And this build is actually already up on the gallery. So if you guys are interested in downloading it, you can head over to, I think it's SimSimplii, but I can't remember what it's called. So just look down below. Look down below to see where you can find this build. But yeah, I really like the Get Famous flooring on these, like the platforms. I think it turned out so well, and the garage door. And this is pretty much the only part that I'm really in love with. So I think it turned out great. And the exterior, I couldn't imagine there being like huge flower beds of like different colored flowers. Like I just couldn't imagine that. And the hedges I think just turned out really nice. Like it's a perfect amount of like green for out front. I do put a tree out there as well. And then in the end I come back and I add like a little inlet for the mailbox and a garbage disposal or garbage bin. So yeah, we do come back at the end. We also add a basketball hoop on the garage. So it turns out really nice. And we're just going inside now. So this part at the front is going to be the living room, and then the back wall is going to be filled with bookcases eventually. Eventually. That turns out really nice. It is kind of like random, I think, that there's a bunch of bookcases back there. But I do imagine they're for a purpose. Like I think that the dad is very much like not like a nerdy dad, but the dad's very, very, very intelligent. Like I feel like he worked really hard to get to his career, and I think a lot of that is like him spending time for himself. Like I feel like he's a bit of an outcast is what I'm trying to say. And then the twin daughters we have, one is like a super pink room and the other one's like a blue room, but it's like more like calm, like so I imagine that one of them is into like movies and wants to be like an actress, and the other one's super into like fashion, but also super like not like she's a humble, like very humble. She's very like intelligent like her dad, but she likes clothes. So she's also an outcast but likes fashion. So that's just what I imagined. Not really like there's nothing fashion in like her room. It's just super pink, and it's just what I imagined. I don't know. But yeah, that is what I pictured for the Sims that were living here. And I didn't really picture like a mom or anything living here, but I mean, you could obviously play however you want to play. You could definitely have like oh gosh, like a butler living here on the first floor where I put the office instead of like a, because there's a bathroom as well. So if you want, that could be the master bedroom, or that could be like the butler's bedroom with their own bathroom if you wanted. And I think that you could definitely have, there's like a little hallway from the garage that's attached to like a smaller bathroom, but on the other side of the walls is like a side table, but it does also attach to the master bedroom. There's no door there. So you could make that so the butler doesn't have their own bathroom if you wanted to, and like that little tiny room you can make into like a little locker area for the gym. But the gym is actually really nice. So, and then yeah, we're just fixing this little like back patio area. There's nothing really on there. Or back here, there's like the swimming pool with the loungers, and then just like a outdoor seating area with a barbecue. And then like that's it for the backyard. I don't imagine they're very big like outside people other than like tanning and going swimming maybe, but like on occasion. And then yeah, so then back there is just on the wall on the inside where you can see. I think we're going to go in there next. That is going to be the kitchen and dining with access to that office that I was mentioning a lot of times now, too many times. um but yeah, it has a really big door. I never use the big doors. Part of me wishes I would have maybe not done the big doors on the inside for the bedrooms because it could have added more space to use in the bedrooms, but I never use the big doors, and I was already doing a modern build, then I don't do them. So you might as well just go full out. Might as well. But yeah, this is the kitchen. So the counters do end up changing to a white swatch. I think it's a white and gray swatch, which equally killed me because it just looks so like clinical. Like it looks like I'm at a hospital. But I do put the darker side, like that siding, that wooden siding that we got from the Growing Together kit. I put that as the backsplash in the kitchen to warm it up a bit, and I think it turned out really well. Nice. Turned out really nice. I think I make that mistake all the time. But yeah, so just a super like modern kitchen, nothing going on really in it, clutter free. Do not want clutter, very minimalist. I think it's a what's that style? I think it's like a Brutus. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. That's kind of what I was going for, but not so hardcore. I didn't want the cement walls or floors. Just I needed a little bit. Like I couldn't fully commit. And if I do one of the like harder like cement like houses, it's going to be small. It's probably going to be an apartment. And I'd probably just full on go industrial. I don't mind doing the industrial style. Like I think it's really nice, but then I know that there's a difference between the two. Personally, I just can't. I just can't. I can't do it. And I keep all the bathrooms in here. They're just plain and simple, and a toilet and a shower and a sink. Like that's all it is, and you will see that in the other two bathrooms upstairs as well. But yeah, we are in the living room now, and I use one of the home decorator sofas in this color. I think it's nice. Like I really like the color. I think it turned out well. Almost a little too warm though. I wish I would have went for like a full on like actual black, but then I was scared it was gonna be too much black. And I do end up deleting this light because I realize it's open to the top floor, so I add a bigger light in there eventually. I don't know when, but and it has a bonsai tree. I don't know who would do that. Like who would sculpt it, because I think that's what you do with the bonsai trees, like you sculpt. I don't know who necessarily would sculpt it, but it's there in case one of them do decide to. I've never played with it before, but I think it'd be really fun to play with it. I want to try because I've never tried it before. I think it'd be pretty cool. And then I realized that there's a bathroom right here for the master bedroom, but then there's not a upstairs bathroom, and they would obviously have one. So I re-edit the little floor plan up here and then add a bathroom, fix all these gigantic doors that are driving me crazy. And yeah, and I do the movie posters up here again. Not sure, maybe the dad is an actor, but also like does a secret agent thing on the side. Like I don't know. I don't know. You could definitely like play around with it. You might have an idea. Maybe this house would fit your household. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe I don't know. But it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm proud that I did it. Could do better. Could always do better. But I'm just going to go with I like it. I'm proud that I accomplished this. And yeah, so I've talked a lot and we still have quite a few like minutes left. So I don't know much to say, but this is the one bedroom that I was talking about that's blue, but still like simple. And all the walls in like the bedrooms are white. Dad says no to painting walls. They stay white. And I think that the girls are more than happy with keeping them white. I don't think that, um, I think, like when you grow up and like your parents have something, it's like, okay, yeah, like whatever. Like they don't really care maybe, or like maybe that's their style as well. But yeah, this is a super pink room and it turns out super pink because of this rug. It like completely changes it. And she has a couple more things in the room than her twin sister. She has like shifted the bed to the wall, added more things, added this cute chair, but like that's it. That's all that's in there. And then we're going to the master bedroom. So just longer, still not as big. I just fit in a couple big mirrors on the wall from I think it's like the vintage glamour. Um, what was it? Stuff pack, was it? I think so. Um, I had those on the wall, which makes it feel a lot bigger, and then just like a wardrobe, 2 chairs. It's simple. I can't imagine him really spending much time up here anyway. Just I feel like he's always working. I don't think he's ever home, and if he's home, he's in the office or he's sleeping. I don't think he's doing much other than that. He strives to be successful. And I don't know, I can't remember how much this house came out to be, but I'm pretty sure it's 88,000 simoleons. It has a lot to it, a lot of the hedges, and I think the hedges are just really expensive, but yeah. I'm going to wrap up the voiceover here. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, or like and comment down below and subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more. If you guys have any build suggestions or anything you guys want to see from my channel, comment down below and I will build something you guys want to see. Or if there's any restrictions or anything that you guys have, comment down below also and I could do some restricted builds. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.